morning all. Welcome to the special meeting of Executive Policy Committee for Tuesday, December 16th, 2025. We gather today on Treaty 1 territory, the home and traditional lands of the Anishinaabe, the Innu and Dakota peoples, national homeland of the Red River Métis. The drinking water that we enjoy is from Shoal Lake 40 and Treaty 3 territory. Okay, today we have a motion. We don't have any motion related to previous minutes, but we do have an agenda before us. Madam Clerk, just wanted to get your clarity on items 1 through 15.
So Councillor Brawadi will be moving to receive items 1 to 9 and 11 to 15 as information, and item 10 will be forwarded to Council.
That's okay. Very good. Okay, so that is the motion, Councillor Brawadi?
So moved.
Okay. All in favor? Aye? Aye. Opposed? Carried. Thank you very much for that. And item 16, Councillor Brawadi, is a motion number 1, which is item 16 here.
Thank you, Your Worship. I'd like to first of all start by thanking everybody that came out and spoke last Friday in regards to the budget, as well as to all the standing policy committees. Lots of feedback, lots of comments regarding the 2026 budget update. Again, there's not a ton of changes that are in motion 1, but I think they are reflective. The idea of going into some additional parks in 2026 to do the needle cleanup. It's unfortunate that is needed, but it proved to be quite an important and successful service this year. So extending that next year is I think, a positive motion. So again, the motions before us here today. A couple other items are a little more on the housekeeping side of things. So again, I'll move this as presented. We are adding a transit planner. We are finding that with the new primary transit network that transit staff are a little overwhelmed with the changes that continue to need to be made in terms of transit. I will say positively that I've noticed even since Sunday when changes were made to a number of the routes that I'm noticing more F8 buses on Henderson, and most of them articulated buses, and people are actually sitting down on buses and they're not passing as many people up. So again, congratulations to transit for some of the earliest changes that were made to the primary transit network. So those are my initial comments here. I'll probably have more to say at council tomorrow for the full budget discussion, but those are my comments for right now.
Okay, I will make a couple comments in a moment. Anyone else though on comments at all? Councillor Duncan.
Yeah. Thank you very much, Mr. Mayor. I just wanted to also echo the thank you to Councillor Brawadi for leading the budget process and the members of the public service for their hard work. I know that it's not just a Monday to Friday, 8 to 4. They're working around the clock for several months on end, so we appreciate that work being done to prepare us as elected officials to make decisions. On the property and development side of things, happy to see that the amendment was put forward here for the addressing the unsafe conditions response team with the temporary full-time equivalents for the 2026 year to continue to address the vacant and derelict buildings that plague our city. They're doing good work that is very timely now. Residents are seeing the difference in their neighborhoods. We'll continue to work towards that and revisit it in the 27 multi-year budget process. Thank you, Mr. Mayor.
Thank you very much. Thank you. I'll simply, unless anyone else has a comment? No? Okay. Thank you again. I want to echo my appreciation to Councillor Brawadi, the entire team who have been involved in putting this budget together over the past several months. And again, my thanks to Tracy Graham, Lisa Pablo, the entire team, many of whom are here today. Not only from corporate finance, but every department does so much work, including legal services and others, to put this budget together, and for our Chief Administrative Officer, his first City of Winnipeg budget. My appreciation to everyone for all their hard work to get us to this point. What we do have before us today is that there are some minor changes that are being proposed to the preliminary budget. I think that they're very important. They seem small, but they're very important. My colleagues have highlighted a couple of them. I think the 4 that are of most noteworthy are the extension of the needle and debris cleanup to the 6 parks that are listed here. The unsafe conditions response team, making sure that that group continues their good work, dealing with vacant and derelict buildings and other properties. It'll really help us. I think it kind of dovetails into the vacancy and vitality report that has come forward as well. The third item, as has been mentioned, the new full-time equivalent transit planner. That's very important for the reasons Councillor Browadi's already articulated to assist transit with the work of continuing to make the adjustments and improvements in our new system. And then the final thing is really about authorizing the CAO to submit an application for funding that has become available to us. I should say, we've been encouraged by the federal government to make application for this funding. To really, it's all about funding some of the coordination of the work that is happening already and will be happening in to a greater degree. Work between the Downtown Community Safety Partnership, Winnipeg Police Service, Winnipeg Fire Paramedic Service, community safety officers, and others. So more details to come on that, but the time is ticking, so we need to get this into the budget to authorize the CAO to submit this application. So, all right, and others are kind of, some of them are housekeeping related. And with that then, the motion is before us. I'll call the question. All those in favor? Aye? Aye. Opposed? Carried. Thank you. Councillor Eady, would you move adjournment, please?
I move adjournment.
All in favor? Aye. Thank you. We are adjourned.